What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video. You guys already know I'm back with that Fire Force, baby. Finally, you know what I'm saying, back on the channel once again with another reaction to Fire Force this week. Last chapter, another crazy chapter. Basically, the Gravity dude, I forget his name is like Fiery or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, dude that be talking like he William Shakespeare out here or somebody in one of his plays or something. He was basically, you know, trying to fight with Sho, and then Sho pretty much outclassed him. And then eventually he said some shit, you know, some poetic shit or whatever. And then him and his crew, because he had like a crew that jumped in with him, had like sacrificed themselves or whatever. And then basically, I believe that gave birth to the other doppelgangers from various people that we know of that are extremely strong, like Benny Maru, who was Corono. I believe Assault was in there, and there was somebody else I couldn't really make out. I want to say it was Joker, but I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, like I said, people just sleeping on Fire Force, man. It's insane because it's like how, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's always because of just the littlest, dumbest shit, you know, the whole fan service thing and whatnot. Like, I get it. It's something that's, you know, was used too much for Tamaki's character. But at the end of the day, it's a gag. So that's you know, that's gonna happen, you know, no matter what. It's like in One Piece, you know, Sanji and his simping and shit like that. Like, it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's whatever. But yeah, that's all I just wanted to say. That was a mini rant, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna bring it up whenever I feel like bringing it up, to be honest, because people be tripping. But let's just get into this next chapter anyway, because, you know, like, yeah, it's fire. Fire Force is fire right now. And if you haven't been watching it, and you just clicked on this video on my channel and just started peeping the videos. If you listen to me right now, just go peep it right now, man. Watch the anime. The anime, David Production does a good ass job with it, you know what I'm saying? With animation, sound design, all that shit. And yeah, and then end up going to the manga, reading the manga if you feel like it, or do either one, because the art from Okubo is just crazy in itself. So really, you're doing yourself a service if you watch either mediums. But anyway, let's, you know, I'm just gonna keep. Let's just get into the next chapter. Shit, I was about to keep rambling. Let's get to the next chapter. All right, chapter 275. Shitting with the I Love Tokyo shirt on him in the cover page. All right, let's see what's going on. As a new despair emerges, what is Benimaru doing at Asakusa? Okay. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, didn't we seen in like a few chapters ago, we seen Benimaru get pulled up on by his doppelganger. So I'm assuming that the shit with Sho and the Gravity nigga, that shit happened before that. So they're basically just kind of showing us like the future with Benimaru, unless he got beat or something already, which I don't think is the case. Okay, and then you see him standing right there. I believe that's in front of his doppelganger, Benny. Yeah, it's like you said, Conro, a doppelganger, right? Yeah. He said there'd be doppelgangers of powerful establishment members. Yes, that's what he said. We of the Cataclysm Force shall give our lives to call the doppelgangers. Yep, they're here. And it's fireballs coming in. Oh shit, damn. Oh wow, it's destroying the fuck out of the city. Who was doing that? It looks like it has plasma around it. What on earth is happening? I thought the Cataclysm was dying down. Look there, that's the destroyer of Asakusa. Oh, okay, so his doppelganger pulled up like that. Damn. And this is gonna be a crazy ass fight too, though. My good, because Benimaru is the mightiest fire soldier. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, look at the moon after getting kicked in the face, just back up there, still smiling. Brother, let me guess, it's not over. I love that Shinra and Sho actually get to, you know, be united and shit, you know, and it didn't just take until. I mean, I know this is the final act and whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, I like that it didn't take to like the very end or something, you know, some shit like that. So yeah, I just like to see the brothers here, you know what I'm saying? The Cataclysm Force martyred themselves to summon new doppelgangers. And let's stop them together. You need to do what only you can do, brother. And what's that supposed to be? Oh shit, look at that eye. And put an end to things with the Holy Maiden, Haumea, and the Evangelist. Only the Savior can do that. You really are my guardian angel. I like that. Shinra and Sho Shinra protecting the people, Sho protecting his brother, you know what I'm saying? Or having his brother back. I like that. Everything, including our mother, it all waits in Adola. Right, we can't afford to go losing the place Arthur's coming back to. You can't afford to losing the place Arthur's coming back to. Just that line, I mean, of course he's dead. Like, he was cut in half, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that kind of confirms most definitely that he's not coming back. Just the very fact that Shinra is saying that out of hope. But, you know, but Arthur did his thing. He helped out big time, because it would have been done for right now. Let's protect this world, Sho. It will be the final battle of this story. Literally, it's kind of breaking the fourth wall. I'd assume so. Okay, you got. Oh yeah, I forgot about. Damn, what's his name? Fuck, the kid's name. Oh, Natsuo. Let me search it up real quick. Fire Force. What's his name? Nataku. Yeah, Nataku. I don't know why I said Natsu. Yeah, Nataku. Okay. He falling from the sky. Okay, yeah, land safely, my boy. There we go. What the heck freed me from Adola? And he's looking up at the eye. Oh boy, this world's still connected to the thought world of Adola. Well, first off, I should probably find somebody. And now, you know, now I'm looking at his eye, and then the sky, the moon, and all this shit, the fire. I really want to know how this looks like in the anime. It's probably like crazy as hell, I swear. There's been explosions going off for a while. This area is still in chaos. Have Shinra and the other pillars have been released? Kurono-san. I need to find Kurono-san. Oh shit. Kurono-san. This is perfect. Were you looking for me too? Don't tell me it's a doppelganger. Okay, he gets smacked. Whoa. I mean, him smacking him, I mean, it could be a doppelganger, but it really could just be Kurono, because he'd be like that. He'd be on that. Yeah, exactly. He'd be on that kind of timing. I sure was, Takun. Who are you? Ooh, I'm Kurono. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You didn't forget about your Uncle Death, did you? No, Kurono never sneers like that. That's not true at all. The real Kurono is a degenerate. There's no way he'd sneer like that when he's bullying someone. To him, bullying the weak is totally natural. There's nothing funny about it. Smiling like that when you bully someone is proof you know you're doing something bad. You're just a lame faker pretending to be a degenerate. Okay. Damn, so if it is a doppelganger, he's doing a great ass job, because he does not look crazy like how most doppelgangers end up looking. Either like a demon or like Benimaru's. You could tell his just look different because of the darker shading and all that. Or maybe it's one of the people that are, but did that guy die? No, I don't think he died. When he can like change people's faces and shit. The one who was basically the first Raffles, pretty much. Nataku, you're such a clever boy, but there's still so much you don't understand. And the world doesn't care if you're real or fake. Okay. There's nothing strange about people's perception of a thing replacing the original. People accept shallow imitations all the time, right? Next chapter is called Imitation, too. Okay, so that's how the chapter ended. Interesting. Shallow imitations. So yeah, I assume he's gonna try to fight Nataku, and then the real Kurono's gonna show up or something. I don't know. That was weird though, because like I said a second ago, that like usually doppelgangers, they look a little different from the actual. I mean, I know in real life you actually kind of pretty much look damn near identical with that person or whatever, but here they look. He looks kind of. He looks pretty much the same. So it's like, I don't know. And usually in here we've seen that all the doppelgangers actually look different, even drastically different at that. So that's interesting. Man, this Fire Force, I don't even know how it's going to end, because you know the whole theories about like Fire Force being the prequel to Soul Eater and shit like that. Or even if it's not, like, I don't know, like, is it going to end in despair? Is it truly going to end in despair? If it is like a prequel to Soul Eater, or is it going to, like, I don't know, like, is it going to, you know, end on a happy note? But like, how are you going to beat the evangelist, especially when the evangelist gives you the grace? Like, how is that going to work out? You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's going to play a key factor in this, and it's not just going to be Shinra or Sho. It's going to be like, I don't know, maybe their mom. I don't know, somehow she could probably help them, or I don't know though, like, because I feel like it's hard to make it make sense, because after all, the evangelist, like, really is, she's literally the God. She's God, essentially. And any religion that they created in the world, like they explained earlier in Fire Force, that basically the evangelist was the one that created all that shit, created all these religions, this government, you know, pretty much created all this shit, pretty much. I keep saying pretty much. But yeah, she created all that shit. And it is like, so like all these people are like basically worshiping a certain God, their own God, and then, but it's all fake. Really, they're worshiping the evangelist because she's the one that even created all these religions. So I don't know, I just find that that's a very interesting plot point too, that I like from a villain standpoint, because that's something that's a little different. You usually don't see that. You see the villain might obtain like a godlike stature, and then they start trying to enforce rules and stuff. But from the get-go, this person already is like the god of this universe, even though I'm sure that she's not literally the god of this earth or nothing like that. She's an alien. She came from a different world. They already explained that. But still, that's so interesting. And I feel like, I don't know, possibly, damn, I kind of do want like a Soul Eater type of like crossover. I know they did, but that was more so just a little, you know, a little Easter egg type shit. They did a few times, I believe. But that would be interesting if they actually did like, you know, like they actually did get people from that universe coming here or something, like maybe like Death or something. I don't know, like if Death can defeat her or something. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just talking right now. Also, another thing too, you know, like how in the Chinese peninsula, how there's basically, you know, the animals that were gifted the ability to speak, you know, I don't know, that something about that kind of made me think about like Arthur. And it's not really the same thing, but it's a similar type of, I guess, situation that could be going on if Soul Eater is actually like a part of this verse, like afterwards. Like what if Arthur ended up turning into Excalibur, basically turning into like an animal or something, like just a weird phenomenon that's happening, just like how, like I said, how the animals were able to speak, like maybe something like that happened. I don't know, I'm just speaking at this point. But it's probably definitely not a Soul Eater type of story, or like it's not going into Soul Eater. It's just Okubo just doing his Easter eggs, which is, I would say, is 80% what it is. But it's just the moon just be throwing me off, man. It's the same exact moon, I swear, it be throwing me off. And then the very fact that the earth, that they're saying that they want to create the earth to become like a sun, and then Soul Eater, we see the sun as Soul Eater, and it looks like how the moon looks in this series. So like, what if this actually does happen and it actually becomes a sun? That would be crazy. But you know what I'm saying, dope. It was a good chapter. It wasn't really much to the chapter. I'll give it a 6. You know, it wasn't much about it, but it wasn't bad by any means. Can't wait for next week to see what Kuranoa and Natsuko talking about, what they talking about. Let's see what's going on. But without further ado, I'll let you guys have a good one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you fuck with your boy, or dislike or don't do none of that shit if you don't fuck with your boy. And please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. I'll see you all in the next video. Stay tuned. My Hero next week, and then Jujutsu Kaisen coming back August 2nd, baby. So we'll be there. That's about like 2 weeks away. So we'll be there. We'll be back on this channel with that JJK. But without further ado, I'll let you guys all have a good one, and peace.